rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Outside, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Shoots. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Rebound by Butler.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
Both shots good from the strike.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Smart. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Brown. Hero against Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Lowry passes to Butler. The shot that time not on target. And Boston will go the other way with it. Brown wide open. He fires. They get it back. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry against Tatum. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Count that one.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Tatum finds Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Butler. And the layup falls.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler playing the paint, yes, sir.
Brogdon with it. Lowry picks him up. Williams, a screen on Butler. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyler Hero picks one up. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Never thought I'd say this, but you simply cannot back off Marcus Smart. When you do that, he's going to bury you.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. A shot by Lowry, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Smart against Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Hangs, and it's good on the layup. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. After some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for the Celtics. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Pass to Williams. Butler with the steal. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. At the live and taken away by Brown. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside, Hero. Now the pass to Adebayo. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they've repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shot by Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Adebayo. And Tatum pulls it down. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 2. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Back to Smart. Tatum a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari comes in for Brown. White, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. To the middle. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And now we've got the intentional foul. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Ball stolen. The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The Heat with the lead. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. Here's Vincent. Lots of room. Good on the shot.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Gallinari outside. Pass to Horford. Williams inside. The shot will not fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Strus with it. Vincent the pass to Jovic. Martin wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's White. Celtics passing it around. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jumps up. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Nobody near Williams. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Max Strus is out there with Vincent. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Miami leading by 10. Strus passes to Jovic. Martin for 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Horford, good.
Well, this is where Al Horford gets going, right? He's a high percentage shooter anytime he's got deep post position.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Vincent misses. Celtics trail by 8. Fires from deep. It's tipped. It's stolen by Strus. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Puts the move on, and the layup is good. Vincent's got 4 points in the quarter.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Williams dishes to White. This one for three. It's stolen by Strus. Jovic, White covering, kicks it to Dedmon. Hits it from three-point range. Dedmon's got 5 points so far.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
White. Vincent with the rebound. Miami leading by 13. Strus passes to Dedmon. Jovic, he's guarded by Williams. Jovic. Nice D from Williams. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Matt Strus. And it's Tyler Hero in for Vincent. Here's Smart. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And a wide open look for Hero. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 6.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Brogdon.
Oh,
and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Okay, Malcolm Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Well, their pass to Oladipo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Fades back. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
Smart against Lowry. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 9. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Brogdon on the high post. He drills it.
Yeah, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon? Yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Brogdon against Butler. Misses from short range. Boston shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Here's the 3. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
Previous play is under
personal
review.
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during a break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Smart finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Lowry drives in. Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Passes to Adebayo. Over Tatum. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Brown. Tatum with a screen on Oladipo. And the dunk by Tatum.
Now, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Oladipo sets the screen for Butler. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
They grab their own miss, and the shot goes down. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry against Smart. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Back to Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Lowry dishes to Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And someone who welcomes big spots, Jimmy Butler, loves that he's at the line.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And it's Brogdon off the drive. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
With the drive, Butler, good.
Big time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
Brogdon looking it over. Smart kicks to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
And he makes it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he gets it to go.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so here is Miami. Oladipo outside. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Dedmon, a screen on Garland. Hero for 3. Drops in the 3.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Here's Mobley. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. He shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Now here's Dedmon. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland against Hero. Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. And he converts the layup. Mobley's got his second basket.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Adebayo. And the shot goes in.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Free throw good. Mobley. The Heat have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Dedmon a screen. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want him coming from that far away, but that's 3.
Oladipo outside. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Cavs trailing. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland against Hero. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Mobley against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Dedmon. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 5. Mobley with it. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. Second chance shot. Shakes him. The shake. And it's Allen laying it in.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Here's Adebayo. Mobley grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Miami, no good that time either. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Heat out in front. They lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position.
And Okoro does a good job on the bounce that time. That's a nice move.
Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And you can count. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Mobley down low, defended by Dedmon. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 9, and pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Hero. He has 6. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mobley against Butler. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Dedmon. And here's Adebayo. Back to Dedmon. Here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Dedmon against Mobley. Back to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Hero. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there. You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Mobley, no good. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Mobley outside. Poke loose. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Oladipo. Here he goes. Now Hero. Oladipo outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Jovic. Martin, left side. Back to your 7. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Out to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Takes a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. You're 7 with the ball. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
22.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Outside Strus. And he makes it on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Mobley with it. Strus covering. From deep, Mitchell. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. And he drops it in from the low post. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
2 points. That one goes.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 6.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Garland for 3. Back to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Jovic. And the shot goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Mobley. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Lowry.
Well, the defense has to overcommit there. You got to get out to Kyle's shot, and that's a real smart play there.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Now at the line.
It's both from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Butler against Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Dedmon. Launches a 3. The rebound by Allen.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
On the wing, Mitchell. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Oladipo driving in. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Mobley outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler against Allen. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. From deep, Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Heat have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Oladipo outside. Takes it inside. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Lowry against Mitchell. Back to Garland. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. Double team on Butler. For 3, Oladipo. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. With the teardrop. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Oladipo. Oladipo can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Mobley against Butler. Here's Allen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Butler against Allen. Now here's Dedmon. He's closely guarded. Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
And so Hero nails both of them. Here's Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Dedmon a screen. Inside. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Knocked loose. Hero against Mitchell. And here's Mobley. From downtown. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Now here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Mobley passes to Allen. Back to Mobley. Soft touch off the glass. Mobley's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Mitchell against Oladipo. And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The quick crossover. What a move.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
To the inside. Pass to Dedmon. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And it's Garland on the drive. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastated.
Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Allen against Dedmon. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. There's the triple. Again, the Heat misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The three from Okoro. And they get it back. Here's Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hero on the wing. Offensive board. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. Outside Mitchell. So no problem for Miami. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
Matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the 5, home in the paint. Now here's Tatum, 5 to shoot. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Smart against Mitchell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Tatum a screen. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's off on the first. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Now here's Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 now.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. Loads it up for Williams. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Williams with the block. Now here's Smart. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Mitchell. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And Brown drops them both.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get peaked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now Tatum, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for Williams.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
As to Brogdon. No one near him. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Williams kicks to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
On the pass to Mitchell. Passes it to Allen. Now here's Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. No good again that time. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. It's a 16-point game. Williams has a screen for Brown. And it's Williams with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Mitchell.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Smart dishes to Williams. Excellent D there from Allen.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Tatum with a screen on Garland. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Mitchell. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mobley the pass to Allen. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Mitchell. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Driving in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Now here's Smart following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Tatum no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Allen outside. The three from Garland. From beyond the arc and then some.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Williams kicks to Brown. Williams can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And that one drops.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Tatum on the wing, covered by Mobley. The shot by Williams, no good. And stolen by Williams. And there's the drive, and Williams throws it down.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Outside, Horford. Picked by Horford. A three. And it's White missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Mitchell to the left wing. Here's Stevens. And he jams it with authority.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here is Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
White the pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Got a piece of it. Outside, White. Here's Williams trying to get open as Lopez. A shot by Williams, no good. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. They trail by 7. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the three off target. Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams sets a screen for White. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there
makes that.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. We're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly.
And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Horford. Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love. In the corner, Horford with it. Celtics passing it around. Out to Gallinari. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pritchard passes to White from past the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Williams. It's up a 3. Boston getting another chance here. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Mitchell comes up empty down low.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Horford with the screen on Rubio. Gallinari passes to Pritchard. Here's Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the 3-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Gallinari. Brogdon, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Tatum, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. There's Brown with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
And here's Garland for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The kick out to Brown. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Here's Okoro. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brogdon outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Tatum down low, covered by Mobley. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. They need this. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Picked by Horford. Brogdon the pass to Smart. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Into the lane. And he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 22 points.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
What is going on right now?
Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Garland against Brogdon. Garland with the bucket.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Celtics leading by 12. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Brown. 12 points for him. There's 42 seconds left in the third. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland with it. 6 points for him. Mobley outside. 26 seconds left in the third.
Mobley, not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. He dishes it to Smart. Brown outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now to show what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. 9 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. That's good from Williams.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Stolen by Garland. Tipped away. Here's Brogdon. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Allen with the jam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Celtics leading by 8. Left Outside, Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Garland against Smart. Williams, a screen on Garland. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Mobley.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Celtics leading by 7. Smart kicks to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Tatum down low. Mobley's there. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Bucket is good. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Smart. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Brogdon finds Smart. 6 to shoot. Back to Brogdon. There's Williams. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Tatum at the elbow. Shoots over Mobley. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Allen on the wing. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now, here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown, and there's the drive. Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Smart. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Allen's shot is off. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Garland with the bucket.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Tatum on the wing. At the top of the key, Williams. Brogdon with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Smart kicks to Brogdon. Back to Smart from deep. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
So we see Boston get the win here. A confident win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Oladipo and Butler, your small and power forwards. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Brogdon. Smart left side. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. 5 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. Now Lowry. Oladipo on the wing. Boston with a rebound.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Lowry. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Here's Butler. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Butler against Smart. Butler passes to Lowry. Three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Williams. Williams a screen on Hero. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, and makes the unselfish play.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Williams. The offensive rebound. Lowry with a steal. Smart against Hero. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. Hero for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero finds Adebayo. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Get there, get there.
Brown passes to Tatum. 1:11 left to play in the first. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Adebayo. The Celtics making their last shot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
The first one falls. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Down low. It's stolen by Tatum. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
First personal foul.
27 seconds left in the first. Pass to Smart. Tatum with a screen. On the drive. Smart. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Oladipo.
Celtics foul. Smart. First personal foul.
That free throw misses.
The line for the Heat.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The 17-footer. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And here's Butler outside. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Here's Pritchard. Releases. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Strus. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
White for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Strus's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And it's Miami's ball. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Drives to the hoop, and that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Horford outside. Over to the wing. Let's go with a three. Boston, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Dedmon. Martin outside. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. They get the rebound. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Here's Vincent. Misses the three. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Martin. Gallinari for three. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds in the game. And 1:01 left to play in the half. Pass to Vincent. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A line change here for Miami. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Lowry launches it from deep. Butler on the wing. Another shot. Back to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 6.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Tatum, a screen on Oladipo. Brown passes to Tatum. Into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
So we conclude the first half.
With the score, the Celtics 14, the Heat 26.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt, and it's Oladipo in at the small forward position. And Miami has possession. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Hero against Smart. And Tyler Hero gets a 3. Hero's got 8.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Tatum passes to Brown. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And it's Butler off the drive. Good. Butler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Williams a screen on Butler. Tatum from long range. The ball's knocked loose.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Brown.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
The Heat shooting around 50% in the game so far. And here's Butler outside. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Left side Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Count it. Good.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Lowry against Smart. This one for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Takes the 3. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. Smart grabs a miss. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. It's stolen by Tatum. 20 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Lowry drives in to the middle. Hero outside. There's the drive. Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:19 left in the third. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Williams passes to White. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Outside, Williams. White for 3. Strus with a defensive effort.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Horford gets it to go.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Danilo Gallinari. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's White in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Hey, right here.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over White. Misses off the left iron. A difficult situation for Boston. Here's Pritchard. Horford passes to White. Screen by Horford. White, good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Benson can't hit. Boston's shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. Well, Miami shooting 52% from the floor so far. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Hero for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. On target from range.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Hero against Tatum. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Lowry against Smart. Uses the glass on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Lowry against Brogdon. Oladipo, right side. Brown with some nice D. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Tatum against Adebayo. Fires from deep. Brown inside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero with it. Now guarded by Brown. Hero, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now here's Brown. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
they've got a terrific... Low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Dedmon in at the 4. Garland the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Good on the triple.
Well, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Now here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Adebayo high post. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Passes it to Okoro. Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Outside, Hero. Great open look there. Hero's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it's Mitchell missing. For Miami, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Down low, here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. The dish to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mobley. And stolen by Dedmon. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Butler. 8 points for Tyler Hero.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now here's Allen. Here's Okoro. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Stolen by Garland. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Mobley the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Here he goes. Basket good. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Tyler Hero.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Lowry. Pass to Strus. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A nice shot by Okoro.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch and shoot game.
And Torres for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Cleveland on defense after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. From the low block, the Cavaliers pull it in. Crosses over, takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside for Lowry. Out to the right wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. 4 on the clock. Shots good by Hero.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now here's Oladipo. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. The pass to Dedmon. Over in the corner, Hero. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
The Heat leading by 16. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:36 left now here in the second. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 8.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the
and slam dunk by Butler.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Mobley double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Oladipo outside. Inside. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
In the corner, it's Mobley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Lowry. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Rubio with a wide open look. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Here's Strus. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, thank you, David. Folks.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Heat, 45.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Cavaliers trail by 19 on the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Passes it to Lowry. There's the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw, no good for Martin. Cavaliers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Stephens can't get it to go.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Another shot, Jovic. Here's Strus. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper? Yes, sir.
Jovic passes to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez with the steal. Here's Mitchell. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's 15 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him. So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Over to the wing. Jovic. And the Heat. Another three.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Stevens, the pass to Lopez. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 22. Lowry kicks to Strus. Nailed from three-point land. Strus has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat. Here's Mitchell. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Here's Lowry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Garland, no good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-7 run. Butler passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Such a wide open look. Lowry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, getting into that mid-range jump shooting ability of Kyle Lowry, he makes it look easy right there.
Outside Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Butler's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Oladipo. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Mitchell finds Allen. Mobley outside. That 3 off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Adebayo. Garland with the block. To stop the run. Dedmon with the block. And here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Butler. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And Hero drops them both. Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Mitchell. Here's the drive.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Outside Butler. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Butler, and he banks in the layup. And that's 19 points for Jimmy Butler.
Explosive drive by Jimmy Butler. Defender draped all over him. Forget about it.
Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Oladipo for 3. Pulls up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hero's got 20.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Rob. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Pass to Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. Dedmon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Well, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Oladipo draws the double. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Okoro. Here's Mobley. Second shot opportunity. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Mobley to halt the run. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami's on 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you see the quick first step, right, guys? Butler catches the defender out of position, gets himself to the charity stripe.
And so Butler nails both of them. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Butler.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Outside Butler. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero passes to Oladipo, and that one is good.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
The pass to Dedmon. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Connects from downtown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Mobley throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Brown finds Smart. Tatum with a screen. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Tatum passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Smart. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smart. The shot comes out. Garland with the defensive effort. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Back to Okoro, and there's a 3-second violation. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Smart. Williams, a screen on Garland to the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Brogdon against Mitchell. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. 4-3. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 6 points. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Tatum. He has 6. Outside Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Mobley. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. For 3. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. To the middle. Williams against Allen. And And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Left side, Brown. And he drives in. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. A leaner. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Tatum. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And he makes the first.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Smart. Now here's Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The 3 from Okoro. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Here's Garland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Okoro. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 2. Brown can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Allen, pass to Mitchell. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Mitchell double team. To the left side wing. Mobley passes to Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Oh, deflected. Back to Mitchell. He shoots. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Mitchell's got 6.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum from long range. A shot, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Mitchell. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Tatum with room to shoot, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. 10 points for him.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Smart with the defensive effort for Boston. They've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Brogdon with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland finds Mobley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Brown, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls, and the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And he makes both free throws.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And Smart over to help. Out to Rubio. To the wing, right side. Takes it inside. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
It's Brown on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Here's Stevens. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Got a line change here for Boston. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And that one misses. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Pritchard. Left side White. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple. And we're through the first half of play here in what...
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Celtics, 31.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Williams in at power forward. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum from long range. Second chance effort. Williams misses.
That's just a bucket. Well, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
He's rebounded by Okoro.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Mitchell finds Garland. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work, because it's hard as you get older. NBA career.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
the previous play is under
no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism.
Oh, throw it down! Wow! Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Brown passes to Smart. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 17.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Inside. Here's Williams. And the shot is good off the backboard. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Allen can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And they're pushing it up. The three from Mitchell. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Smart outside. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Garland. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. White, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 8.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Pass to Pritchard. Now White. Back to Pritchard. Right side Tatum. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. He's covered by Gallinari.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Tatum against Mobley. Horford, a screen on Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Horford passes to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Tries again, and Allen lays it in. He's got 10.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Mitchell against White. Tatum with a screen. Outside White. A shot from the mid-range. That one no good. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Okoro, no good. Boston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Brown. Smart outside. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Brown finds Horford. Outside, Brown from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. And here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Horford, and it's Jason Tatum in for Gallinari. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Brogdon with the stuff.
You have to respect the intelligence. Brogdon knows where to get to in the open floor.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Allen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it's Tatum missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Mitchell misses.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
It's Brown on the wing. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Mitchell, good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Left side, Tatum. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. It's Smart on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. The Cavs trailing. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Garland. He goes up and finished off by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 24.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
That one goes. Count it.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Shoots. Garland against Brogdon. Mobley passes to Mitchell. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Here's Williams. Now here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. No good there. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. And this was an... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is...